Grabs, please welcome our visitors, York Knights, and your Wakefield Trinity!
A place in next weekend's Bedford Championship Grand Final is up for grabs here at the DIY Cutin Stadium as league leaders Wakefield Trinity welcome the York Knights, and under the guidance of former Trinity boss Mark Applegarth, York are one of the form teams during the latter half of the regular season, finishing a very creditable fourth in the league. Coach Daryl Powell has had the problem this week of who to leave out. Tommy Doyle's back from injury, as is Liam Hood. So Trinity will start with their 17, Max Jite at fullback, Jerry McGilvery, Ian Thornley, Ollie Pratt and Derrell Alfords. Halfbacks of Luke Gale and Mason Leno. And in the pack it's Josh Bowden, Liam Hood and Kai Rodwell. Matty Ashurst, the skipper, Josh Griffin and Jay Pitts. On the bench, Renou Fatoni, Caleb Welly, Isaiah Vangener and Tommy Doyle. Liam Kay's the 18th man for Mark Applegarth's side. The former Trinity man Will Dagger's back in at fullback. He's missed the last month with a calf injury. It's Joe Brown, Ollie Field, the New Zealander Nick R. Williams and Tom Lynham, another former Trinity player. Halfbacks of Atar, Ingano, the Tongan and Liam Harris. Pack of Jordan Thompson, Will Jubb, Upi Matai, Jesse D, Connor Bailey and James Cunningham. On the bench, Brendan Sante, Ronan Michael, Josh Daly and Jack Martin. York's 18th man is Sam Cook, referee Aaron Moore. Thanks for joining myself, TC, cameraman Andy Davis. It's been a long season. Bedford Championship qualifying semi-final. Here we go. 80 minutes of top-class, tough rugby league with the Championship Player of the Year, Max Jite, to get the game underway. York with the first touch of the ball, of course, and it'll be Thompson to take the drive. Now in his mid-30s, Trinity in very quickly. Was that Kai Rodwell? It was that went well on the tackle. Jubbard acting halfback. Running it wide to the veteran now, Hukuma Tai. Down the short side, York. Again, it's Rodwell. Gale just got pushed off, but Ashurst was there to complete the tackle. Jubb goes to the left. Hint of a dummy from loose forward James Cunningham. Trinity defenders certainly not taking that so early in the game. Rodwell ends up on his backside. He won't like that, won't Kai Rodwell. Straight back in at the tackle. Last tackle, says Aaron Moore, just short of the halfway line. Kicking deep from halfback Liam Harris. Max doesn't have to move. Max Jite gathers it on his own 20. And here comes Derrell Alfords. Gale has looked to his right. I think it's going to be Ollie Pratt, is it? No, it's a long ball to Leno. McGilvery's inside. Ooh, burst the tackle, McGilvery. Jowett on his right, left shoulder. Bit high on Jowett. Referee plays on. Hooded acting halfback. Ollie Pratt's gone inside for a nice little drive. He's York based and played at York last season on loan. Did him good, didn't it? Young Player of the Year. Here comes Rodwell. Good defence, York. 15 from the line. Hood takes it back to the right with Pitts. This is Leno. Little shimmy, then the offload to Jowett. Thornley's close. Thornley's lost the ball. Referee allows play to go on, and Will Dagger will bring the ball away. Just onto the 10-metre line. Good attack from Trinity. Ball put to ground. Scruffy at the play of the ball there, my word. Tom Lynham with the next drive. Trinity look to have set the stall out to keep York well in their own half as winger Joe Brown drive. Only onto the 20-metre line. Cunningham again with this drive. Ashurst, Rodwell, and who's at the bottom? Jay Pitts, defending for the red, white and blue. Angano kicks left-footed from inside his own 30. This time Jowett does have to move from left to right in quite a distance. Over onto that far touchline side. York defenders have moved in quickly. Nick R. Williams, the New Zealand, is the first there. He's played at fullback, he's played at halfback. Today's in the centre. Max Jite's taking a knock. Less than 3 minutes into the game. Matt Crowther, the head physio, having a word with Max. Still on his knee. York have brought a good following below us on the West Terrace. Probably hear the drummer boy. Get used to it, I'm afraid. Thumbs up from Matt Crowther for Max. He'll play the ball 30 metres out from the Trinity goal line. Missing out McGilvray. Thornley's come inside for the drive. 3 York defenders put the big centre to ground. Cool Matai has taken a knock to the thigh. Alford's inside the wing centre and the back row forward, looking for work. Dead out Alford. Trinity's leading league try scorer. Rodwell this time offloads to Bowden. And York again have moved in very quickly indeed with Cunningham and Jubb, the 2 defenders. Just short of the halfway line, Hood brings it back to the left with Gale. Inside to skipper Ashurst. That's the last tackle. Gale's going to go high, is it? Straight down the centre of the field. Should be Will Daggers. No problem for the fullback. Whoops, loses his footing. Oh, Brown loses his footing. Former Bradford Bull. Bradford Bull was of course playing Toulouse. Jack Martin, the Australian's on. Kumatai took the knock. So an early switch for Mark Applegarth. We're in the side the first 5 minutes. That's a loss to York. Jubbard acting halfback. Deep pass to Brown. No way through for back row forward Connor Bailey. Another that played in the Trinity ranks a number of years ago. Ingano kicks deep. Oh, bit of juggling from Trinity's fullback, Max Jowett. Alford shows the ball to the right. I don't think there's any chance of him giving the pass. McGilvray onto the halfway line and beyond. Still going Jerry McGilvray. He's going to be a miss, isn't he, to Rugby League and to Trinity when he retires at the end of this season. Deep to Gale. Dummies. Pitts looks for Leno. Leno the double pump. Here comes Griffin on the charge. He's reached the 20. Pitts has taken a knock. Rodwell offloads to Gale, looking for the runners, a dummy, and then it's Ollie Pratt who loses his footing. Wrong choice of studs, methinks, this afternoon. Asher's going to go right. Gale's going to go across field. Bit deep is that, Luke Gale. Not a bad kick, Luke Gale. I take it back, Luke, I take it back. Goal line drop out, York. Pitch is okay, thumbs up. Will Dagger when he's ready. Left-footed kicker, is he? Yeah. Goes deep with the dropout. Bounces kindly for Jerry McGilvray right on the far touchline side. Trinity start this next set of 6 just 30 metres from the York line. Scruffy again at the play the ball and a set restart. But it's only an extra 1 tackle, isn't it? No way through for Rodwell. Quick play the ball to Hood, yeah. And here comes Josh Bowden. Gale, Jowett into the line. Pratt finds Alford. Tries to go inside the wingman, then decides to come down the near touchline side. Good play, Trinity, quick hands. Back to the right with Luke Gale. This is Pitts. Hood's running wide. Leno, it hits Leno's shoulder. And York are in possession inside their own 20. Tom Lynham the next drive. Good defence, just Bowden. Will Jubb looks to his right. Brown's busy, the wingman goes looking for work yet again. This time Jubb goes left to Thompson, the ball player. Ngannou, dagger into the line. Going wide with Nick Williams, short of the halfway line, Trinity having to defend. And Garno offloads the ball. And it's Conor Bailey with the drive right onto the halfway line and on the last tackle. And Garno will kick as he does regularly for York, and Max Jarrett again doesn't have to move very far. Harris was moving in quickly, and the referee's been tackled on the 20-metre line. We shouldn't laugh, should we? Well, why shouldn't we? Dummy from Luke Gale. Ollie Pratt had acting halfback on his own. There was never any other person going to get the Young Player of the Year, was there, other than Ollie Pratt? And that's not taking anything away from the rest of the championship centres or players. Ashurst carries the ball to about 5 metres short of the halfway line. Pitts is the first receiver. Leno brings Jarrett into the line. Thornley, McGilvery down that right touchline side, steps inside one. He's got Jarrett on his left shoulder, underneath the post, Max Jarrett. The scoring continues for Trinity's popular fullback. 9 minutes gone here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Trinity hit the lead, try underneath the post. Max Jarrett the scorer. Sponsored by Beat Autism. 4-0 with a kick to come.
For Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by Beat Autism #1, Max Jarrett.
Thornley did well, McGilvery did well. Jarrett supporting on the left shoulder. Try under the post. And Max is approaching quite a number of records. He's already kicked 192 goals this season, so this should be quite easy for him to take him on to 193. Closing in on that 200 goals for the season mark. And he is 12 points behind, just 12 points behind the famous Lewis Jones, who back in the 1956-57 season scored 496 points. Max is now on 488. This should make it 490. Not a problem, of course. 6-0 Trinity lead. "11 minutes now, my watch. The try was scored 9 minutes into the game. Luke Gale down below us to the right, shouting out the instructions. How many times this season has Max Jarrett supported on the inside of his centres and halfbacks? Leno gathers, here comes Kai Rodwell. Thompson didn't move out of the way, did he? Jordan Thompson, he's now well into his 30s. Pitts finds Josh Bowden running wide, as he has done more latterly this season. Who takes it to the left of Pitts. Brown moves in quickly on Luke Gale. They felt that, did Gailey. This time Pitts opts to drive into two defenders. Leno has gone for a 40-20, not the best of kicks. He hesitated, didn't he? And Dagger will bring this ball back across the 30-metre line. Good defence again from Trinity's forwards. Liam Hood and Josh Bowden, the two defenders. Little shimmy from Williams, no way through. And no way through for Tom Lynham. Scored a hat-trick last week when York beat Widnes. Garno this time is not kicking, he opts to run the ball to the left. Quickly in on back row forward, Conor Bailey. And York have used up their tackles now, and they're just about, 12 metres inside the Trinity half. To the left of Hingano, that's not gone too deep. And the charges are being obstructed. Have the no referee allows play to go on as Max Jarrett goes to ground. Couple of Trinity players stood the ground. Don't have to move out of the way. McGilvery will bring the ball into the heart of the York defenders. Won't go to ground, won't McGilvray? Thornley the next drive. Thompson again doesn't move out of the way, stands his ground. Defends well. Jordan Thompson. Deep pass to Walford, who again has gone inside his centre and inside his second row forward. Pitts will find Rodwell. Last tackle. Gale and Leno are both to the right. Gale puts it deep across to the far side. It's not going to be a 40-20. It bounced kindly for Will Dagger. Tom Lynham with the ball. Not sure Tom Lynham thought he was going to get that or even wanted it. Oh, that's gone to ground. Williams had to reach, it went behind him and Brown cleans it up for York, but it was a little bit scrappy. It's Ngannou again. It's not, it's Williams, the centre. 8 metres short of the halfway line, left of centre. This is Ngannou. Pushes off the defender. There's Mason Leno. Still going is Williams. Ollie Pratt makes the tackle, 20 out. Best chance this now for York. It's 6-0 to Trinity, remember. Short side with Brown. Cut out pass. There's a gap. There's a try. Centre Olliefield, whose father Jamie coaches at Trinity Academy, brings it back to 6 points to 4 with that try. And a well worked try in the 15th minute. Kick to come. First real attacking chance for the York Knights, and it's successful with a try. 5 metres in from this right touchline side. Ngannou did well, Brown did well. Nice cut out pass. And good running from Olliefield. An angled run went to the Max Jarrett's left. And it's Will Dagger who will attempt the conversion to bring the scores level. It's been all Trinity up to there, wasn't it? He's converted the try as Will Dagger with a good conversion. It's 6 apiece here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium in the qualifying semi-final. All square. Max Jarrett to get the game back underway at 6 points apiece. That's not gone too deep. And it's Lynham that gathers. A bit noisy these York supporters, and why wouldn't you be? Will do it acting halfback. Cunningham to the right, missing out Cunningham to Thompson. This is Brown the halfback. Back row forward, Connor Bailey. Tackle 30 metres out from the York goal line. Brown looking for the runners. There's 2 dummies inside and then he goes to the left. Brown kicks. It's not a 40-20. It's a good kick though. He puts Trinity. They're going to get the ball just outside their own 20. Opting to play at centre of the field, which you can do, of course. The York spectator suggested it's all gone quiet over there, and it has. Jay Pitts to get the game back underway. He'll play the ball. Liam Huddard acting halfback. McGilvey's to the right. Here comes Jerry McGilvey with the drive. Short side with Thornley. Short side again with Griffin. Onto the halfway line. Pokes his head through the gap, not his body. York substitute gets ready as Pitts offloads to Gale. Here comes Max Jowett. Oh, almost gets through the gap. Inside from Gale to Bowden. Crosses the 30-metre line. Last tackle. Hood's got the options. Goes right or left. He's got Gale to the left. He's got Leno to the right. He goes left to Gale. Goes high with the kick. Brown does well. Comes in from his wing and catches it under the pressure of Ashurst and Pratt. Tries to score a field. Into the in-goal area. Great defence, Trinity. Goal line drop out York. Already approaching the 20 minutes mark, 6 apiece. Josh Daly's on for Will Jubb. Not too deep. Leno sends a pass to the left and here comes Kai Rodwell. Bundled back a couple of metres. Good defence again from the York Knights. Deep to Gale looking for the runners, one of which is Josh Bowden. Down onto his knees, quickly back up, despite the stranglehold. Gale short pass to Kai Rodwell, who's on the 20-metre line, centre field. Hood brings it back to the left with Pitts. Fancies a dip on his own, he's on his knees, he's Pitts. He's carried the ball to within 2 metres now then Hoodie. There you. Deep to Gale. Jowett into the line. Oh, he's on his knees. He's over, is he? Try Max Jowett. Referee says he's lost the ball. Nice play, Luke Gale. So James Cunningham is leaving the field of play, the loose forward for the York Knights. Scrum down centre field, head and ball York. Can't make the substitution until the scrum, whilst the scrum is being formed. It will be made very quickly afterwards, I would assume. Paul Cook, the former international, the whole base man, the assistant coach to Mark Applegarth at York, chatting to his team at the back of the post there, away to the left. Tom Lynham with the drive. Here comes the substitution. Cunningham off. Ronan Michaels on. No sign of any Trinity subs. York have used 3. Get him on side, ref, says someone of the York supporters down below us. This is Thompson. Hood's defending well. Jack Martin's almost to the halfway line. Pitts stops him from just getting to the halfway stage. Thompson does indeed breach the halfway line by about 8 metres and on the last tackle. Daly adapting halfback, brings it to the right to Brown. Brown goes high with the kick, so should be Max Jowett on his 10-metre line. Good chase from the York defenders. Alfords with the next carry, spins away from 2 defenders, falls to the next 2. Deep from Hood to Leno. McGilvey's come inside his centre and his back row. Forward again and he's off as McGilvey. Breaks 2 defenders, makes a nice 12-13 metre charge up towards the halfway line. Hood takes it down the blind side with Thornley. Tries to crash his way through the York defenders. Hood's looking for the runners, one's Pitts. Gales. Jowett in the line. Ollie Pratt tries to go outside his opposite number. Pratt still going. He's got Ashurst to the right. Takes the tackle, and it's the last one in this set of 6. Running it, Trinity on the last. Inside ball to Liam Hood. Tries to sidestep his way through. Forward pass, says the referee. And I don't think we can argue about that, can we, Andy? Good angle here. Forward pass. Renew for Tony. Caleb Welly ready to come on. Will they replace Bowden and Rodwell? 24 minutes gone on my watch. Brown with another carry, the wingman. Field with the next drive to try and score it, but he only just breaches the 20-metre line. Daly takes it back to the left. Substitute Michael, Ronan Michael. Copybook tackling from Kai Rodwell. No way through for Connor Bailey, but he can offload the ball in the tackle. This is Brown with the dummy. Gale hangs on. Pratt goes low. Ashurst comes in to complete. Referee calls held on the last tackle. Where's the kickers? Ngannou goes high. Should be Max Jacks without any problem. Gathers the ball just short of his 20-metre line. Alfords then collides with Jesse Lee, the Australian, the back row forward wearing number 3. McGilvery's turn. Still going McGilvery, through the gap. Now then he's got Lino on his left shoulder. Oh, he sends the pass to the York player. It is Rodwell and Bowden that's been replaced by Welly and Atone. Chance gone to begging for Trinity, remains 6 points apiece. As Thompson goes at Pitts and Ashurst comes in above upper body, making sure the ball isn't offloaded. Brown sprints to the left to get the ball as the first receiver. Substitute Martin again drives. Almost onto the 30-metre line. They've not been in the Trinity half too many times, haven't York? Michael again with a drive. He's short of the 20-metre line and on the last tackle. Ngannou's to the left. Here comes the kick. Max Jarrett's got to catch this just in front of his own goal line. Goes to ground. Wants a quick play of the ball, but he's been clunked on that left leg. Renew for Tony's first touch. Penalty. Upended across the horizontal. Tommy Doyle ready to come on. Straight replacement for Liam Hood. They've both been injured over the last 2 to 3 weeks. Gale finds touch with a leaving kick. So this set of 6 will be started 50 metres short of the halfway line, and Lino will send the pass to Atone. Pitts is limping again. Takes some knocks, does Jay Pitts, doesn't he? Scruffy again, it's a set restart. Caleb Welly's first touch. Crosses the halfway line by about 3 metres. And again it's Scruffy at the play of the ball. Tommy Doyle away from Martin Harpack with his first touch. Beats the first defender. That looked a little bit high, didn't it? Eventually goes to ground. Referee says get up and play the ball. Pitts, short ball, Lino, inside ball to Griffin. Juggling from Josh Griffin. Loses possession. York will retaliate with Ngannou. Garno's taken a knock and will receive treatment. 6 apiece. Trinity took the lead with that Max Jowett try on 9 minutes. He goaled his own try. And 15 minutes into the half. Good play from York, left to right. Holyfield the try scorer, Will Dagger the goal kicker. Bedford Championship qualifying semi-final. Winners to play Toulouse or Bradford. And the highest placed team will have home advantage.
Sponsored by Brick and Liquor, Liverfield, number 42, Jack Martin, and coming on number 16, Brendan Santi.
Brendan Santi, the Australian's on for Jack Martin, so that's one Australian for the other. All 4 substitutes used by coach Mark Applegarth. This will be a blow for Mark Applegarth if Ingano's to leave the field. Thumbs up. The organiser, the kicker. He'll play the ball, Will Hingano. He's a Tongan, by the way, is Hingano. Tom Lynham, of course, is a true Brit. And he's bundled back a couple of metres by Doyle and Griffin. Penalty, York. Griffin's not running very easily, is he? Look, he's gone towards the dugout. Having a word with the bench is Josh Griffin. Just inside the Trinity half, the restart. Dagger first receiver. Brendan Santi with the headband and the left knee heavily bandaged, juggling from the York player. First knock on York. Matt Crowther having a word with Josh Griffin. Matt Crowther sprints back to the dugout with the message from Griffin. Head and ball Trinity, 10 metres inside their own half, centre of the field. McGilvery to the right, Alfords to the left. Gale will feed the scrum, Tommy Doyle's at the base. Doyle goes right to McGilvery. And again it takes 3 to pull him to ground eventually, but not before he crosses the halfway line. Welly turns his left shoulder into the defender, he didn't move. Deep pass to Atone. Turns his back to the opposition. Pitts finds Leno. Jowett into the line, this is dangerous for York. Good defence on Max Jowett, penalty too high, illegal tackle on Max Jowett. Looked like a good tackle to me, Andy. Referee says it was too high. Thornley to take the tap, about 18 metres out. Will he take the drive? He's got Leno waiting to the left. It's Leno who sends the pass to Jay Pitts inside to Renew for Tony. York stand the ground. Tony's got his back to the opposition. Makes a couple of more metres. Inside ball from Tommy Doyle to Caleb Welly, 5 out. Deep from Doyle to Leno, looking for the runners. Again into the line, Jowett who loses the ball. Nikhil Williams, a defender. This could be head and ball Trinity, you know. It is head and ball Trinity. It was the York man that knocked on, according to referee Aaron Moore. Now the referee wants a word with Hingano and Brown, offender and captain. Andy Davis, our cameraman's linked up to the referee and who's saying that the ball was ripped out and he went forward. So that's why Trinity got head and ball. Good decision, Aaron Moore. Thanks, Andy. So 20 metres out, centre field. 33 minutes on my watch gone. 6 apiece here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Doyle brings it left to Leno. This is Luke Gale. Maxed out into the line. It goes behind Darrell Alford. Dives on the ball, cleans it up, loses a couple of metres. Defending well, York. Renault for Tony, steps off his right peg, leads with his right elbow. Gale finds Pitts, inside ball to Welly. Back to the opposition again and making metres. Dummy from Tommy Doyle, he's on his own, is Tommy Doyle. Offload, Pitts. Can't get the ball out. Again, it's good defending from Lingano. 10 metres out, short side. Inside ball from Leno. Luke Gale was calling for the ball. Luke Gale gets the ball. 9 out. Last tackle. Deep to Leno. Rubber kick it. It's the York player. Jarrett's back in possession. It's back to one. Oh, red ball to Alfords into touch. And a forward pass. 6 tackles gone a begging. 6 points apiece it remains. Will Dagger on his own. She says he's taking a knock. Physio on. Having a word with Will Dagger. No sign of Isaiah Vangener. The only substitute this afternoon not to be used. This is Sante, the Australian. Doesn't make a metre or so. Dagger is okay, he's at acting halfback. Short side. No way through for Connor Bailey. Thompson has to reach. Doyle and Griffin, the two Trinity defenders, still short of the 30 metre line and well into the 6 tackles, York. Roden Michael on the last tackle. Daly adapting halfback, goes left with Hingano, that's along the floor. Leaves a kind bounce for Max Jowie. Eventually gets ball in hand. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 York defenders in a line. Ollie Pratt down this near side, going back into the heavy traffic for Ollie Pratt. Doyle's got to go right, hasn't he? Missing out Jowett and Alfords to Luke Mason Leno with a couple of jinks. But again, going back into the York defenders. So enthusiastic, this York side. Welly to the ground very quickly under 2 time. 3 men tackle. Penalty, Trinity. Luke Gale's penalty takes Trinity into the York half, well into the York half, by about 15 metres. So again, Ian Thornley starts with the tap, and here comes Leno, and here comes Pitts, inside ball to Welly. Making as many metres with his back to the opposition is Caleb Welly since he came on. Pitts finds Gale inside to Matty Ashurst, the skipper, onto the 20 metres line. Doyle goes right to Gale. This is Renew for Tony. Offloads to Pitts. Hesitates, comes stepping back inside to within 8 metres. Luke Gale who has the runners. He's on his own, is Luke Gale. Tackle 5 metres out. Tommy Doyle acting halfback. Deep to Lino. Short pass to Caleb Welly. Good defence from back row forward Jesse D. Doyle goes right on the last tackle with Lino. Griffin knocks on, does it? It's play on, York in possession. 6 apiece it remains. Nice run from line and the ball goes to ground. And it's another knock on. Now then, which is the first knock on? Was it the Trinity one? Was it the York one? I think it's the Trinity one. So it's head and ball to York, is it? Turnover, last tackle of course. Trinity were in possession, running it on the last. Wow, my watch says we're in the last minute. That's gone quick, hasn't it? Well, Trinity knew it was going to be tough, didn't they, after the match? Just a few short weeks ago in round 24 when it was 20 points to 4. Just the one score in the second half. To Trinity, 16-4 at the break. And Tom Lynham with the drive, 3 defenders. This time there's no way through for Thompson. Brown sends a pass back inside. Bailey tackled 34 metres out. Substitute Sante. 2 Trinity subs defending, Welly and Atone. That's a good drive, last tackle. Hangano goes again high with the kick. Jowett knocks on. Throws the ball away in disgust as Max Jowett. Come on Max, get your head up. You know, my watch going in stoppage time. There'll be a bit of stoppage time of course. 1 or 2 little knocks and the referee stopping the official timekeepers watches. But this is dangerous for Trinity. Centre field 10 metres out from the Trinity line. Head and ball to York. Josh Daly at the base of the scrum. Brings it right to Brown. He's got Daggett on his outside. Dummies does Brown. Ashurst makes the tackle. 5 out. Got to defend now into stoppage time, Trinity. Deep again to back row forward Connor Bailey. Takes the ball back to where it came from. Thompson runs hard at Ashurst. Sorry, Matty Ashurst, it was Tommy Doyle. Hingano running on his own. He's a metre short of the Trinity line. Tackle's disappearing for York, short side, referee's not happy. What's that, didn't he play the ball from the right spot? I think he's sending him back a couple of metres, isn't he? There's an injury. Josh Griffin. He didn't look happy a few minutes ago, did he? Referee, of course, has stopped the official timekeepers' watchers. We'll now see Isaiah Vangana because Josh Griffin's limping rather badly to the touchline side. In fact, he's not. He's going across the dead ball area, the in-goal area, across the dead ball line. Vangana on for Griffin. Hingano to play the ball. Josh Daly at acting halfback. Thompson the first receiver. He'll be looking for the runners. No, he won't. He fancies it on his own. Last tackle 3 metres out. Watch for Daly going on his own. Deep is Brown going to take the 1-pointer, is he? Yes, he is. Well into stoppage time. Halfback Liam Harris with the drop goal. Trinity 6, York 7. Jarrett goes deep with the kick-off, and Josh Griffin's taking a long time to walk round to the dugout. Doesn't look well at all. This is Tom Lynham. Half-time hooter goes here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium in this Betfred Championship qualifying semi-final. Trinity opened scoring on 9 minutes with a Max Jowett try, to which he goaled. And then on 15 minutes, Fielder try, dagger goal from the touchline side. And in stoppage time, the drop goal from Liam Harris. Trinity are going to have to come behind to win this one. It's half time at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Trinity 6, York Knights 7.
So ready to entertain you this afternoon, we have our official cheer squad. Sponsored by Great British Rugby, would you please welcome the Trinity X Dance Team. For the Trinity X Dance Team. So if you would like to be a part of the 2025 Trinity X Squad, then why not come along to the stadium for the open auditions here on Wednesday night. That's the 16th of October. For more information on how to sign up, check out our Wakefield Trinity Community Foundation socials.
A real test of character then in the final 40 minutes here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Trinity behind 6 points to York's 7, courtesy of that injury time drop goal from skipper Liam Harris. Trinity back out on the field, ready to go, I'm sure. Floodlights flicker and then come on. No sign of York yet, I'm afraid. Still no sign of Mark Applegarth's side. Last few seconds of the instructions from the former Trinity coach. Took over at the Knights partway through the season, and he was one of the nominees for the Coach of the Year was Mark Applegarth. Missed out, of course, to Trinity's Darryl Cowan. Here they come. Followed by referee and his officials, Aaron Moore. It'll be Will Dagger to get the second 40 underway. Thanks for joining me, TC. Cameraman Andy Davis. Deep to Lino. Here comes Caleb Welly. Again, Thompson stands his ground. Goes back a metre, but Welly felt that one. This is renewed for Tony. Two of the Trinity subs involved very early in the second 40. Tommy Doyle and the third sub at acting halfback. Lino, this is Vangener. He's had his first touch. He came on just before the drop goal at the end of that first half. Isaiah Vangener. Doyle away from acting halfback. Trying to find a gap in the York defence. Nothing there. Three defenders. Gale looks for the runners, one of which is skipper Maddie Ashurst. Onto it and just beyond the halfway line. Lino kicks from the halfway line, deep and spinning. Dagger gathers under no pressure at all. Hints to send a long pass to the left. That wasn't going to come off, was it? So York on their own 20. Tom Lynham with the carry. Thornley had moved in quickly. Bundling Tom Lynham back a couple of metres. Vangener was there to tackle. No way through for Thompson, upended and put on his back by Pitts and Doyle. Daly goes to the right. This is Sante, the Australian. Last tackle, 5 metres short of the halfway line. And Daly goes right to Harris. He kicks high. Should be Max Jowett, should it? Oh, having said that, he knocked the last one on, didn't he, Max? Takes that one with ease. Dummies, there's a gap. Oh, and a bit of shirt pulling from the halfback. Hingano, it was effective. This is McGilvray, steps beyond one and loses the ball. York in possession. First knock on. Pass on the head from Max Jowett for Jerry McGilvray. Head and ball York, 30 metres out. Taking the time to scrum down here, aren't we? And Ghana will feed the scrum. Daly at the base, he goes right with Harris. This is his first half try scorer. Wakefield. Daly wanting a quick play, the ball doesn't get one. Sante is eventually tackled on the 20 metre line. So pressure on the Trinity defence early in the second 40. Inside ball to Thompson, working hard. Goes beyond the Welly tackle. Ashurst completes. Deep to Harris, who shows a dummy. And then they offload. Substitute Michael carries the ball inside Trinity's 10. Danger times for the red, white and blue. 8 metres out. Daly comes left with a deep pass to Harris. Hingano. Tom Lynham on the team sheet wearing number 34. He's actually got number 27 on his back, but without his name. Last tackle. Williams at acting halfback. Running it, York on the last. Running it. Cut out, pass into touch. Not the best of passes from Wakefield. They regret that one. Trinity will get the ball just 10 metres from their own goal line. Trailing, remember, 6 points to 7. Alfords with the first drive. York in quickly. Doyle has looked to his right at acting halfback. And it's Ollie Pratt with the next carry. moving in very quickly, these York Knights, and effectively. Back to the left with Tommy Doyle, pokes his nose through the gap, but Thompson makes the tackle. Left with skipper Ashurst. Crosses the 30, Matty Ashurst. Gaylord acting half-back. Caleb Welly slips the first defender. Penalty Trinity. I think the referee said he was offside. Yes, he has. So Gayley will put the ball into touch and it's the next set of 6 inside the York half. 15 metres inside the York half. Ollie Pratt with the tap. Luke Gay will look for the runners, one of which is Renew for Tony. Thompson's getting through some work. Clashes with Renew for Tony, and Tony goes to ground. Now it's Pitts. This is Caleb Welly. Doyle has looked to his left. It's Jay Pitts in possession, looking for the runners. He's going on his own, is Pitts. Round of applause for the York defenders from the Speckies below us. Welly again, 10 metres out from the Gale pass. Tommy Doyle's looked to his left. I think it'll be Pitts at first receiver. It is Pitts receiving. Luke Gale, Jowett into the line. That's going to ground. Did it come off a York player? York will be in possession, albeit inside their own 20, but still leading 7 points to 6, remember. Pressure on Max Jowett. Gets married this coming week, does Max Jowett. Whatever happens this afternoon, best wishes to Max and his fiancée. But there's a job to be done here, Max. Into the 7th minute of the second half. York will be in possession from the scrum. But as I say, only a few metres from their own goal line. Tom Lyman will take the first caddy. Runs at Leno and Thornley will complete the tackle. Williams with acting half-back. Welly in quickly, along with Pitts and Tony, although Tony turns and comes away. Shirt pulling with Will Dagger and Pitts. Sante the Aussie. Leno defending along with Welly. Short side with Hingano, the ball goes inside. Ronan Markle. 30 metres out from the York line, they brought it away well. Last tackle 15 metres inside the York half. Hingano again, left footed, puts it high and deep. Max Strike waits and gathers. Falls to the tackle, 30 metres out from the Trinity line. Here comes Jerry McGilvray. In again very quickly, the York defender. Here comes Alfords, dummy from Tommy Doyle. Still going Tommy Doyle. McGilvray. Hingano went in quickly, can't pinch the ball, he tried to. Well, he could have done, but McGilvray hung on. Tommy Doyle claps his hands for a quick play of the ball. Short side with Leno, dummies inside. Here comes Vangener, Vangener still going. Loses his footing a little bit, does Isaiah. Pitts says to Tony, take the drive in. No, Pitts wants the ball. This is Gale, Ashurst on the drive. Ashurst through the gap. Support from the left. Luke Gale with the try. Gale points to the sky. Dives in for the try, the veteran. Some at half time thought he might be playing his last game for Trinity. Not now, because he's put Trinity into the lead with a kick to come at 10 points to 7. The try on the 9th minute of the second half and sponsored by Lauren Fleming. Luke Gale, the try scored. What a great break by Trinity skipper Maddie Ashurst.
Try for Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by Lauren Fleming, number 6, Luke Gale.
Well done Tash, well done Gailey. Now this will be a test of character for York. Nice run from Isaiah Vangener. Clashed with a couple of York defenders, spun away, made another 10 metres or so. Try scored about 5 metres to the left of the upright. As I've said many times, very specific. 3 paces back, then 1 to the right. There it is. Max Jarrett, sponsored by Beat Autism, converts the Luke Gale try and Trinity lead York Knights by 12 points to 7. And it takes Max Jarrett to 4 points behind Lewis Jones in that chase for the record number of points scored in a domestic season. Will Dagger to get the game back underway. This time he's going to the left. Look, Lino waits. Caleb Welley on the charge. Here he comes again. And again Thompson stands his ground. Credit to Ronan Michael, he was there to assist. Offload from Matoni. Tommy Doyle, has he seen a gap? No, he's gone into 3 York defenders. But Trinity brought in 2 drives and they're up to the 30. Deep to Vangener. Spins in the tackle. Short side with Thornley. Loses the ball. Suspect Thornley thinks that was stolen with 2 in the tackle. Not according to the referee. Head and ball York just inside the Trinity half. Hingano to feed the scrum. Hooker Josh Daly's at the base. He's taking it right with Harris, the halfback. Uses Dagger on the loop. Dagger's put to ground eventually, 10 metres inside the Trinity half. A good defence from Ashurst and Pratt. Jack Martin, the Australian substitute. Again, he's going to lose a few metres. This is better defence from Trinity. Martin's getting mixed up with Tommy Doyle. Move away, Tommy Doyle. Don't want any suspensions with the possibility of a grand final in a week's time. Hingano. Ooh, he lost the ball, but it went backwards. Jack Martin has carried the ball to within 9 metres of the Trinity. Luke Gale is screaming for some cover on the far side. Daly goes right, does he? Yes, he does. Deep to Harris. Not getting through that gap isn't Holyfield, but again still only about 7 or 8 metres short, going short side. The kick from Harris into the in-goal area. Tony takes the ball across the dead ball line with a goal line drop out. York should get another set of 6. Max Jarrett with the goal line drop out. When he gets the ball back, he's had to fetch it himself. 14 minutes on my watch of the second 40. Not quite finding the halfway line, but he's made some good meters. Pitts and Doyle, the 2 Trinity defenders. Good tackle on Connor Bailey. Good carry from Ronan Michael, back inside the Trinity 30. Won't go to ground, he will now. Daly goes right, with Harris, goes back inside to Hingano. Short pass, Dagger into the line. No way through for Nikhil Williams, good defence. Mason Lino and Ian Thornley. Trinity right on their own goal line. Hingano again looking for runners. Kick into the in-goal area. Gale does well to drop on the ball right on the goal line, and another goal line drop out Trinity. Plenty of noise from the York fans below us. Another deep one, Max. Flatter this time and only reaches the 30-metre line, so York's got a little bit of an advantage from this one. They'll start just 22 metres from the Trinity line. It's going to come left to Harris. Dummies inside. And he finds the returning Jack Martin. Welly is defending along with Tony and Doyle. 3 of the Trinity subs. Here comes Thompson. Again, another that makes more yardage on it with his back to the opposition. Daly at acting halfback. He's looked both ways. He goes right deep with Harris. Good defence, Trinity. 10 out. Ashurst was there, so was Gale. Martin again. He's lost the ball. You could tell that from the north standards. The terrace away to our left, it's packed. Congratulations from all the Trinity players for the defence. Just started to get a little bit naughty, did that, didn't it? And the referee separated the players. Having a word, is it? It's a scrum down, of course, 10 metres short of the Trinity line. Luke Gale will feed the scrum. Tommy Doyle at the base. He's got Alphonse to the left. He's got McGilvery to his right. And it's McGilvery that'll take the first carry. Bowden and Kai Rodwell ready to come back on for Trinity. For Welly and Tony. Well teamed Welly and Tony. Again, Vanganard turns in the tackle. Tiger-like defending. They're like leeches of these York defenders. Alphonse has come in from his wing. Right, big games from Josh Bowden and Kai Rodwell. That's what's needed. 17 minutes of the second half gone on my watch. Here comes Kai Rodwell. Offloads in the tackle to Tommy Doyle. Steps beyond one. Looks for support. Lost a couple of metres. That's Tommy Doyle. This is Luke Gale. He's going to kick early. Dagger's got a switch from left to right. Bounces kindly. And Joe Brown, the winger, the former Bradford man, comes inside, but he falls to the Lino tackle. And who's there with him? Josh Bowden. Short side. Thornley does well, went in on the angle. The call's got to be keep them in their own 20. Akuma ties back on. He left the field very early in the game. That left knee heavily bandaged. Ingano at pace. Dagger into the line, the dummy. Thornley's not taking that on the halfway line. Williams this time at acting halfback. Ingano looking for the runners, one of which is Thompson. Oh, he slips the tackle of Josh Bowden. He's got Ingano on his left shoulder. Ingano's going away for the try, slides in. Game on now, 12-11. Jordan Thompson with the break, centre field. Slipped the Trinity defence. Support on his left shoulder for the halfback, the Tongan. Atta Ingano. Kick to come, 12-11, they let Trinity lead. This is well within the kicking capabilities of Will Dagger. So much to play for. Liam Hood's ready to come back on. Referee having a long talk with the York skipper, Liam Harris. Kerman just having a word with Tommy Doyle, who's gone beyond the dead ball line now. So Liam Hood will be coming back on like for like, hooker for hooker. This to put York into the lead with a quarter of the game remaining on my watch. No problems for Will Dagger, and York hit the lead at 13 points to Trinity's 12. 20 minutes remaining. Max Joy with the restart. Goes deep, obviously from the kick-off. York just 10 metres from their own line, and here comes a Kumatai. The Tongan played at Huddersfield Giants, didn't he? Thompson's had a big game for Mark Applegarth, the loose forward. Number 13 on his back. Back row forward Connor Bailey, former Trinity player, many years ago of course, when he was a youngster. A couple of dummies from Harris, this is Hingano, great. Dagger, Williams to Lynham, McGilvray, Leno and Thornley, the three Trinity defenders, right on the halfway line and on the last tackle. Kicking deep, Liam Harris. Jarrett's got to cover a lot of metres. Here comes Darrell Alfords. Gaylord out in halfback. He's lost the ball at the play, the ball. York will be in possession, we're leading, remember, 30 points to 12. .25 metres out, Trinity are called upon to defend yet again, and here comes Martin. Pitts is there, so is Bowden, so is Rodwell. Thompson again with ball in hand. No gap this time, Kai Rodwell with a copybook tackle. Daly's done well at that in halfback, brings it short side. Kick from Hingano, Jarrett gathers, he's got to get the ball back into the field of play. Can't do so. It's going to be the third goal line drop out in about, 7 or 8 minutes. .17 minutes remaining on my watch, Trinity trail by 1. Very close to the far touchline side, the York winger Joe Brownbury managed to keep the ball in the field of play. And York start this set 30 metres from the Trinity line. Martin again, he's been busy since he came back on. 25 out now, Trinity to defend yet again. Harris looking for the runners, this is Hingano, he's got Dagger on his outside, dummy from Will Dagger. Will Dagger's gone to within a couple of metres of the line. He's short. Thought he was going to slide in for the try. Williams at acting halfback. Goes deep to Hingano. Just hesitated a little bit. Back row forward, Jesse D is tackled. 10 out, centre field. Daly brings it back to the left to Hingano, the playmaker. And again it's a rubber kick. Vangener drops on the ball. He trapped it with his foot, dropped on the ball. Did well, did Isaiah Vangener. Scruffy at the play of the ball. Here comes Jerry McGilvray. Bit of magic's got to be weaved by one of the Trinity players. Alfords. Almost up to the 30. Hood back at acting halfback. Here comes Kai Rodwell again. Now up to the 40. Leno has to reach backwards. Overhead pass to McGilvery, he's got to go inside, Jerry. Last tackle right on the halfway line. Who's at acting halfback? We haven't got acting halfback. Thornley saw the problem. Deep to Leno, goes high with the kick, should be Will Daggers with a kind bounce. Oh, it's gone away from Dagger. Gale gathers the ball, still on his knees, out to Alfords, into the left corner, Darrell Alfords. Try Trinity, try yet again. Darrell Alfords, sponsored by Future Einsteins. Trinity are back into the lead with a kick to come at 16 points to 13. A high bomb after the pressure on Mason Leno, bounced away from the two York defenders. Gale did well to get the ball and then he slid away from the would-be tacklers. Sent a good pass out to Alford, so he was basically sprinting to that left corner for Trinity's leading try scorer. Just a couple of metres in from that left touchline side. As I say, Trinity back into the lead, 16 points to 13 with a Max Jowett conversion attempt to come right from the touchline side. And on my watch, we've less than 15 minutes, but there will be a little bit of stoppage time. Time to take a breath, get some wind in, Andy, take a breath. $100-mile-an-hour rugby from both sides. Now the Max Jowett, if ever we needed a conversion attempt to be successful, this is it. 3 paces back, 1 to the right. There we go, he doesn't disappoint, does he? Noise from below from the York supporters. Missed it. Kicks the tee away, does Max Jowett in frustration. It remains Trinity 16, York 13. Just one score between the sides, still anybody's game. Cruel bounce of the ball for the York Knights. But Gale did so well and offers the try. Dagger with the restart. Leno waits. Here comes Vangener again. No, it's not Vangener, it's Rodwell. Ooh, we felt that, did Rodwell from Williams, Nico Williams, the New Zealander. Quick play the ball, this is Vangener. They've moved in quickly all afternoon with these York Knight defenders. Josh Bowden, retiring at the end of the season. Been a good servant, hasn't he, to Hull, couple of teams on loan, and of course the last couple of seasons with Trinity. Hooded acting halfback, goes short side with Ollie Pratt. He's been well marshalled as Ollie Pratt, hasn't he? He's going towards touch. That's the last tackle. Gale's at first receiver, is he for the kick? Goes deep with the kick, Lynham waits. Falls for it, does Lynham, but gathers, that's the main thing. There's only 2 Trinity defenders on the blind side and York go open with Brown, the winger. Dagger adapting halfback this time, this is Williams who is centre. Trinity's defenders come back onto the halfway line. Jesse D, the Australian, another Australian in the York camp. There's quite a few of them. Garner's looking for the runners. Falls to a fairly straightforward tackle, about 8 metres inside the Trinity half. And it's their last tackle in this set of 6. So Harris goes high. Come on, Max Jowett. Gathers 10 metres from his own goal line. Little shuffle. then a couple go around the head, and the referee allows play to go on. Thornley's gone on the loop. Thornley will take this next drive, will he? Yes, he will. Big centre. Still going his big T. And a quick play of the ball. Here comes Alford to try scorer. Almost up to the halfway line. Gale looks for the runners, one of which is Kai Rodwell, crosses the halfway line. I think there's still one tackle left of this set of 6. Hook to the left with Ashurst. That is the last tackle, 32 metres out. Gale down the short side, little chip into the corner, it's meant for Alfords. Dagger waits, Dagger gathers. 9 metres from his own goal line. Keep him here, keep onside. Brown the wingman. Keep onside. Lynham again coming in a long way from his wing with the next carry. Pitts and Vangan are 2 of the Trinity defenders, the other was Liam Hood. Kai Rodwell not taking that dummy, was he? And a bit of shirt pulling from Josh Bowden, and the York player goes to ground. Inside the final 10 minutes on my watch, as Hangana brings it left, it's 3 on 2. Thornley's far too experienced to take that dummy. Last tackle York, where's the kicker? Hangana brings it down the short side. Don't take the dummy, throws it inside. Support from Daly. The chip. Alfords has got to get back and gather and get back into the field of play, Darrell Alfords, which he does to perfection. The winger does well. Well played, Darrell Alfords. Great play from Trinity's winger. And he's coming a long, long way from his left wing to take the ball close to the touchline side on the right wing. Ollie Pratt with the next drive. No stupidity, hang on to the ball. Gaylord acting half-back. Good 10 or 15 metres from Trinity's playmaker. Another that's retiring at the end of the season but staying on Trinity's coaching staff. Bowden up to him beyond the halfway line. My watch says 8 minutes remaining. Plus stoppage time, last tackle. Gale will kick deep, will he? Not too deep, should be Will Daggers. Climbs and gathers, Ashurst waits and puts him to ground. Quite a number of the York defenders walking back. So Brown comes in from his wing to take the carry. Straight at Liam Hood, he wasn't moving, wasn't Hoodie, was he? Will Jubb, the hooker Chris, ready to come back on for the Knights. As Tom Lynham drives, 25 out from the York line. Hingana dummies inside, and again Bowden, too experienced, not taking that dummy. And with the assistance of Mason Leno, goes to ground 10 metres short of the halfway line. Harris, another that's looking for runners. Martin. Bowden again defending for all his life's worth along with Kyle Rodwell. Jubb's there at acting halfback, he's back on. Now then, does Alfords let it run dead? He stops it with his foot. That's a good keep for Trinity to start this set of 6, just 10 metres from their own goal line, and this time it's Trinity's forwards that is walking back. So is it Ollie Pratt to take the drive? It is. Slips one, doesn't slip the next 2. 7 minutes on my watch, plus stoppage time of course. Trinity lead York, 16 points to 13 in this qualifying semi-final. Mason Leno shows the dummy, again not taken by 3 York defenders. Well, it couldn't be much closer, could it? Thanks for joining me, TC. Cameraman Andy Davis, but it's a long way to go yet as McGilvery drives. Again, 3 York defenders. They've given their all of York. So have Trinity, of course. Pitts. Some sore bodies out there, I'll tell you. This time Gale does kick deep after losing his footing. Lynham knocks on. Lynham knocks on. 32 metres from his own goal line. That could be a game changer. Oh, he's had his critics in the past as Tom Lynham. Bows his head. He knows what he's done. He's gifted possession to Trinity. Well inside his own half. 16 points to 13. Scrum centre field. Lino will feed the scrum. Liam Hood's at the base. He's got Luke Gale, the playmaker, to the left, and Ian Thornley to the right. Suspect he might go with Gailey. Going left with Gale. Inside ball to Ollie Pratt. Lives in York, does Ollie Pratt. Loses a couple of metres. He's on the 30-metre line. Here comes Rodwell on the charge. Almost onto the 20. 5 minutes and counting remaining on my watch. This is Jay Pitts. Been relatively quiet as Pitts, eh? Bowden tackle centre field, 20 out. Hood back to the right with Lino. Inside ball, Wangener. Again with his back to the opposition, 12 metres out. 3 points separate the sides. Liam Hood away from acting half back. The kick into the in-goal area. Thornley's pulled back. Thornley try! Beautiful kick from Liam Hood. Ian Thornley the try, sponsored by our good friend Maureen Cummins. 2-score lead for Trinity. 20 points to 13. After the wingman, Tom Lynham drops the ball from the kick. Scrum down, couple of drives, good build-up. And then Liam Hood from about 12 metres out goes down the short side, puts boot to ball. You can see the York player pulling Ian Thornley back. And Thornley got the strength, the power and the pace to score the try. 10 metres in from this near touchline side to extend Trinity's lead to 20 points to 13. With a kick to come, 7 points between the sides now. Surely, Trinity not going to give this away. Three minutes and stoppage time on my watch. Max Jarrett's not going to rush this one, but he never rushes any, does he? I wonder if Thornley hadn't have reached that, whether they'd have given a penalty try, which would have been under the post, of course. Max Jarrett's brought the ball back about 22 metres. As I say, 10 in from this near touchline side. Get a good shot of this here, won't we? Straight between the posts from the boot of Max Jarrett, sponsored by Beat Autism. Trinity now lead 22 points to 13. And Max Jarrett closes on it on Lewis Jones's record points in the season. 2 points between them, 494 versus 496. Short kick-off maybe, or is it too late? It is a short kick-off attempt from York. Taken this time by Lynham. Try scorer of Thornley makes the tackle. On my watch with 2 minutes left. Williams gets away from Jerry McGilvray initially, but McGilvray chased him down, made the tackle. Judd back on, and of course an adapting halfback. Akuma Tai, who's gone on him? Jay Pitts, who else? Thompson's had a great game for Mark Applegarth. Really has. Done big minutes, hasn't he, the veteran? Hingano, he's tried his best, hasn't he? Still dagger into the line. Pushes away. Thornley, tackled on the last 9 out. Last 30 seconds on my watch. Couple of minutes of stoppage time, no doubt. Not the best of passes from Hingano, but York have got chance on that far side with a kick. Alfords gathers right on his own goal line, taken into the in-goal area. And is this the 4th goal line drop out of the second half? I think it is, you know. As time ticks on, just a reminder then that the Betfred Championship Grand Final will be played, unless there's a miracle, here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium next weekend. Trinity will be playing the winners of Toulouse and the Radford Bulls. Jowett kicks deep, but not as deep as it normally does. And York will come back at Trinity, but Pratt's moved in quickly. Not before the York player takes it across the 30-metre line. Jump to the left. Harris looking for the runners, one of which is a Kumatai. Vangana hangs on, does he? Still going as a Kumatai. Liam Hood went low to complete the tackle. Harris switches it to the left for Hingano. Overhead pass. It's meant for Williams. McGilvery gathers, does it? Did he knock on? Yes, he did. I suspect he did. Referee has a word with his touch. Knock on Wakefield, yeah. Jerry McGilvery. Into stoppage time on my watch. Well into stoppage time, nearly a minute. New Zealand and Nick Williams will free the scrum 25 metres out from the Trinity line. Will Jubb with the protective headgear is at the base. He's got Hingano to the left, Harris to the right. He goes right to skipper Harris. Last throw of the drives for Mark Applegarth's York Knights. They've given their all, never given up, have they? Never given up. Well done, the York Knights. It's the experience and power of Trinity that's going to see them through. Hingano again looking for the runners. That's not the best of passes. Lynham does well to keep the ball in the field of play. McGilvery's obstructed. Vandergunner goes low. Pitts completes the tackle, 35 out. 2 minutes of stoppage time gone already. No way through for Harris, the halfback. Tough day at the office for Daryl Powell's side, but they're going to come up trumps. It's 40 years since York beat Trinity here. Came close this afternoon, but not close enough, I'm afraid. Interception from Thornley. This is Vandergunner. Keeping the ball alive, Trinity. 2.5 minutes of stoppage time play. Final hooter goes here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. The York players are down on the back, holding their heads in their hands. They've given their all. They led at the break by 7 points to 6. 9 minutes into the second half. Luke Gale supported the break from Trinity skipper Matty Ashurst. Scored the try, Max Jowett goal, and Trinity back into the lead at 12 points to 7. He left the North Standers looking happy, but applauding now their charges. I'm sure the Trinity players will walk across and have a word with them at the end of the celebrations. Trinity led 12-7, but York came right back in, and after Thompson made the break, Hingano supporters scored the try. Will Dagger, the former Trinity man's conversion, gave York a slender 13 points to 12 lead. Darrell Alphys to try in the far corner after Luke Gale did well following up the kick. Trinity back into the lead, and the final nail in the York coffin came just 5 minutes before the end of the game. On a kick through from Liam Hood, who returned from the dugout. Beautiful kick into the in-goal area. He managed to get there, score the try. Good conversion from Max Jowett. Leaves it with a Trinity victory over the York Knights here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. The Betfred Championship qualifying semi-final in front of 5,946 spectators. Trinity has taken another step back towards Super League. It's finished Wakefield Trinity 22, York Knights 13, and they will play here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium next weekend. The winners of the semi-final that's being played as we speak, Toulouse Olympique and the Bradford Bulls. Thanks for joining myself, TC, and cameraman Andy Davis. Hope you enjoyed the afternoon as much as we have.